Can you please explain about this place for us?
Okay, basically Humayun is the son of Babur, the first Mughal ruler who arrived in India after the first war of independence. Okay, Humayun is the son of Babur, the first Mughal ruler who arrived as an invader and started the great Mughal dynasty in India. And it was the first war of Panipat that was fought by the Mughal and the Sultanate period in India. And then what happens in the Islamic period was that they used to keep slaves, and this was the same case with the Britishers who used to make Africans as slaves and they used to treat them dreadfully. The same case was with the Islamic rulers, but in case of Babur it was quite different. He used to keep invaders, he used to keep his slaves quite honestly and used to give them a lucrative life. And this was the case that he has looted India and gave the entire Delhi region to his slaves, and the slave dynasty was started in India by Qutbuddin. And he went back to Afghan. He has built many monuments and taken up huge war cries and all in Afghan region. And then it was Humayun who came back in India with lots of wars with Abdalis and many more. And then from Humayun, the main Mughal dynasty or Mughal empire started to get its origin in India. And after the death of Humayun, Humayun tomb was there. And this is the tomb from which the inspiration for Taj Mahal was taken up by the architect of Taj. And it is the first mega monument from the greatest Mughal empire region in Indian subcontinent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna.
Okay, this is the Humayun tomb premises, and this is Isha Khan tomb, and it predates the Humayun tomb as well. And it was built during Lodi dynasty as well as the Sher Shah Suri's dynasty. As we know, Sher Shah Suri had defeated the Mughal Empire, and it was the only dynasty which had a privilege of defeating the great Mughals. And he was the first person who started economic reforms in India, also the first person who had constructed the first highway in India, known as the Sher Shah Suri highway. Thank you. The important part is that they did not even use This is Isha Khan's monument, and Isha Khan was the noble of the great dynasty Shah Shuri, who has defeated Humayun's, that you can say the first dynasty, the first king who had the privilege of defeating the great Mughal empire, and one of the greatest nobles of his time was Isha Khan, and in his own lifetime he created his own tomb. That's all. And it is also the first octagonal structure from the Islamic period that exists even today. We can go inside, no?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, it's too disrespectful to come inside the madam.
By the way, why so many? I mean, like
There is
objects.
just maybe his wife and his father.
Mm.
So it's not a matter. Do you able to read Urdu or Persian? Can you read Arabic, Persian, Urdu? Okay, which language is it? Arabic?
This is Allahu.
And this? What's written?
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah.
This translate.
Okay, wait.
It's not a when this period from predecessors is called
Allah, this is Allahu.
Wait, just a second. I will remember. Reading.
Okay. Okay. So what does this mean? Okay.
Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to learn your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly
don't know this.
Is it
It's like a box.
is it showing us the direction?
Yes.
Some kind of an arrow showing the direction.
Lost in your maze, stuck in your gaze. How can I get out? I'm out of time to make you mine. Baby, show me how. Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose
Hey, Josh. Josh.
Josh. Yeah. Vishal. Peacock is there. That one. That's a peacock.
So beautiful. I haven't seen peacock in
Exactly, same here.
so beautiful.
没有人可以去等待，不知不觉地放开你，我们都没有那勇气 ，baby。I'm sorry, I'm so lonely， 我们都没有错与对，找不到任何一个原因，没有理由的离开 ，baby。I'm sorry, I'm so lonely。
Yeah, yeah， 看见星星不舍不想回你，只是我们的对话少了一些甜蜜。看似很正常的语句，但透的距离，我不知道该怎么对你，也许是成长的关系。我们是每个都告诉自己，我还是很累，你的只是 lonely。不知道微信什么时候开始没有表情，你的上班时间多了，没有那么多的高兴。回想起来，刚开始的时间，两个人都在爱。不想办法离开，没有理由的。
没有人可以去等待，不知不觉地放开你，我们都没有那勇气 ，baby。I'm sorry, I'm so lonely。
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh. Hey. And we can go inside now.
Mm-hmm.
Of reign of the Mughal rulers. There are more than 99 Mughal emperors or Mughal rulers.
Okay.
There is one Mughal emperor, that is Humayun, and with many other rulers who have been buried here.
Okay, not just one person.
Built by his wife.
The wife built this?
So just see the contrast. In case of Taj Mahal, one grieving husband built Taj Mahal for his own wife. And in case of Humayun's tomb, from which the inspiration of Taj Mahal was taken, one's grieving wife built such a grand design, one of the greatest design of Persian and Indian architecture, and the grandest design of sandstone for his husband, for his dead husband. Right?
Okay. Thank you. Oh. so steep.
They send you your booking pass. They have sent me my booking pass. Come.
I'm sorry, I'm so lonely. This ain't just a face, no, it's a destination, not a silhouette. Paperback, teenager love, we got that original thing. They caught in canvas, Chuck Taylor, never gonna wear out. You and I forever. Ain't a flying bone or a porcelain china. No, it's a 24 karat diamond. We're never ever gonna break it. You and I forever. You and I forever.
Yeah, young and susceptible to peer pressure. I made her mine, it was for sheer pleasure. And I had my guard up, instinct off of fears. Battle kept my heart in a secured area. But 3 years later, still here with her, in her arms embracing her. Her charming grace stager just permeate my heart. And we be switching gears through ups and downs. We always make it work, we conciliate, give each other space, but we never stay apart. Hey y'all, what's up y'all?
This is our love story.
A desperado with a chick who ride or die for him. I know my baby loves me.
Absolutely adores
Finish each other's sentences like it ain't annoying and corny. It's the anniversary of two dogs from Cupid. The meat in the two lips sync in a heartbeats moment. The truth and strings were attached. Never be lucid, we're never gonna lose it. True shit. Confess my love and proved it. This is crazy, sexy, cool chick. And it lifted its boat. Everything struck a chord. And it's been a slow dance romance to the same good music.
Just a face, no,